Hello everybody, Dre'Jon Williams here, back again with another video for you guys. Hopefully everyone is having a great spring break. This is part 2 of working those two intersections we're working that I was working on in the last video that got posted on Wednesday the 10th. So we're back again. We're about to do some more work on this intersection. We're going to get this one done, and then I'm also going to do another intersection for you guys. That is from the Metro Rail Red Line route, which is going to be the Fannin Street with Fannin South, the Transit Center, the Fannin South Transit Center there, with the station there, and I might end up building 610 as well, depending on how I feel and depending on how long I want this video to be going for. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's finish this intersection up. This is the intersection of Kirby Drive and West Bellfort. This is my IRL road route, the West Bellfort Avenue route. Of course, you have seen you're going to be seeing. Of course, you've seen the videos that I have posted up of some rail fanning intersections that I have done with the other railroad crossings on the route. Of course, there is a mixture of ATLS and TRC crossings. So you have a little bit of both in both intersections. I just blew up Google Maps here. Let me just get to the intersection we're currently working on. Okay, there we go. And we'll put back into train. Perfect. Okay. So when we left off last, as I was just putting up the traffic lights and then I had ran out of time. Trying to finish up this intersection. I was really rushing to get this done, but I didn't get a chance to get done. It's okay. Yes, we're going to go ahead and get it done right now. So, first thing I want to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and get out our traffic stoppers. We're going to put those out right now here and over here. We'll put that one there. We'll put that one there. Perfect. Turn that over around so that way the road is even with the road here. Radio. Okay, then we'll go ahead and switch. We'll put the rollable one down. We'll turn it around just a second here. And this is the actual Kirby Drive is the main light that would stay green all night if the sensors were actually working at that light. Unfortunately, they're not working. Yeah, they don't. It changes all night. The intersection is old now. It's been up there for a while. Excuse me, I'm sorry. It's nighttime, so I'm kind of doing this a little late. I'm getting a little sleepy, but we're gonna get it done. Nonetheless. Let me see. Oh, we gotta finish putting the stoppers up. So let's come up here. Let's put this here, and let's put this here. Let's turn this around. As so. Perfect. Alright. There you go. Stoppers out. Alright, slaves. Yep, I'm gonna go ahead and get all this stuff out first before we move on to setting up the traffic light controller. Actually, I believe we already had set it up. Yes, I set it up. Okay, I set it up before I hopped off. I think I didn't set the railroad crossing controller, so let's set that up now. So this is Kirby Drive Railroad Crossing channel. This is channel 81, I believe. So 81, we hit enter because it's already set to level crossing mode. There's nothing else I need to do to that. Okay. Next thing, we can go ahead and set up the, let's go ahead and connect the slaves to the roads. So we're going to go ahead and do this. Wait, hang on. Do this. Come on. Oh, this game. There we go. Do this and do this. Alright, and then we're going to split these all up so we can get them connected. Hopefully I connected the other stoppers. I don't really remember if I actually connected them or not. We're probably going to go back there and make sure I did connect them because sometimes I do forget to connect the stoppers. And then the cars be keeping going and I'll be like, why are they not stopping? Like the slaves are connected, everything's connected properly. But yeah, I lack in that department. I forget, sometimes I do forget to set the stoppers, connecting to the roads. Okay, trying to move this controller over. There we go. There we go. Okay. Alright, switch this back over. And do this. Do this. Do this. And do this. Okay. Good, good, good. And then we're going to get rid of this ruler here as well. Here, just a little bit. Just want to go ahead and get the rest of them connected here. So we already have our road put out. Alright, we already got our measurements out. So, the ruler can now go bye-bye. Goodbye, ruler. Go ahead and put it on at. We're going to need it again here after a bit. Okay. First, but before we continue, let me go back down here. And let me make sure I got these stoppers connected, because if we don't, I need to do it real quick. Let's see what we got. No, they have not been connected, so we did forget this. We did skip that step of connecting the stoppers for this intersection. Yeah, I told you guys I'm bad at that. I forget to connect them, so I'm setting a bad example. It's all good. We're gonna connect them up here real quick, and then we'll return back to the other intersection that we're currently working on. Yeah. Yeah, remember guys, don't forget to connect your traffic stoppers. Don't forget to connect your roads to the traffic stoppers. Otherwise, your traffic stoppers aren't going to work. And then you'll be sitting up there. And then you look at this. You look at my video from Wednesday last week, and you be like, Dre'Jon. I'm like, I blame Dre'Jon for not doing this correctly. He did it wrong. So I'm fixing my mistakes. Sometimes we do have mistakes. It happens. Yeah, it happens. It happens. Alright, y'all. Uh-oh. Fuck that split, man. Hold on. Messing up the road. There we go. Now split it. And boom. Alright, done. No stoppers, those slaves are already connected and stuff like that. So that's all good. And dandy there. Okay. Let's go ahead and connect our slaves up. So this is 80 on let me see. We have 80 on 4. 80 on 4. Okay. Then we have 2 and 6, so 6 for this one. 80 on 6. Okay. And then let me look here again. And then it'll be on 11. Yeah, 11. Okay, so 80 on 11. Alright, let's connect them up. Alright, so we're going to put 1 here, 4 will be across the way, 6 is here, 11 is here, and then we're going to go ahead and have 82 set up. I did not pick the railroad crossings yet. We'll be picking them here shortly. Just one thing. Oh, not 82, 81. Jesus Christ. There we go. Alright, 80 and 81. Alright, now we get to turn on the traffic lights. Let's do that now. We already put out our traffic lights the other day. It'll be 5. We'll set it all the way up to 80. All the way up to 80. Oh, look past it. Hang on. There we go. Let's hit shift right there. There we go. No, not the pole. Sorry, I'm gonna pop my fingers there. Hands cramping up. Make sure they don't cramp it. yeah, so expect some YouTube videos to get you through the rest of spring break. Also, I probably will, because a lot of you guys might have like 2 weeks of spring break. I'll have some rail fanning videos for you guys for next week. Because I know a lot of you guys might have another week of spring break. I don't know, a lot of you guys might have only a week, but my little sister, she has another week out of. She has another week out after this week. So next week will be another week. We'll do some rough edit videos. It'll probably be on this route here in particular, and probably another route that I can think of. Eventually, I do want to start working more on the FM 1960 route, so you're probably going to see me do some videos like we're doing right here. Some videos when we're doing this, like this. You hear me talking, you hear me explaining what the heck we're doing here. Stuff like that. So you'll kind of start seeing that stuff happen probably more and more here on the channel. But I've really been trying to get the content out for you guys. I know I've been lacking in the YouTube department, and I feel like I've just been focusing on the Twitch department and trying to make sure I get my numbers up and stuff like that. But I also got to remember that I have a bigger, longer community has been here a lot longer than Twitch has, and and I can't forget my first home, YouTube, because of course I had my YouTube a lot longer than I had my Twitch account. So yeah, so I need to focus on you guys who have been, thankfully for most of you guys who have been hanging around and sticking around and watching these videos. I do appreciate it. It does mean a lot. At least with YouTube, I don't really worry about the numbers. I know where they come and go. I know for YouTube the numbers they come and go, but for Twitch it's a little bit more important for me. Yeah, so just want to say thank you guys for the people who have been enjoying the content that's been provided to you guys for YouTube for all these years. Eventually I will be hopefully going back on the field, and we'll rail fan in person again. Go back to Makawa and watch those new crossings that got put up in action. So yeah, For now it'll be mostly Trainz. It'll probably be Trainz for a little bit, and then I'll probably do a trucking. Maybe we'll do a load and talk about things for the future of the channel, for both YouTube and Twitch, stuff like that. So that might come up. I might do a load. We might do a load in American Truck or Euro Truck. I might show off the 1.4 new weather and lighting system in American Truck and Euro Truck when it eventually comes out. So there's things I really want to do with you guys. Bring out more content. Bring out more Trainz content. I do want to bring out as much Trainz content as I can. I know a lot of you guys love watching train videos and stuff like that, and that warms my heart that you like to watch those kind of videos. But yeah, I'm gonna focus on both channels. I'm gonna focus more on YouTube again. Get more YouTube content out. We're gonna have more rail fanning videos and the on the field rail fanning videos and Trainz, a new era videos, and hopefully I'll be getting Trainz 2019 so I can be caught up with everybody else. So I feel like I'm back in the generation of just playing this so much, but you know, with a laptop that does not have a lot of space, it's a little bit difficult to try to have both train games on one laptop gaming PC. One laptop gaming PC, gaming laptop. That's a better word I can say, better than saying anything else. So yeah, but hopefully before the end of 2021, I should have Trainz 2019 installed, and then I'm going to be moving all the routes over to that one, and we're going to be focusing on that version of Trainz for a little bit. Of course, you're going to see more Trainz the New Era, more videos of that as well. But expect a lot more Trainz 2019 eventually when I get it. hopefully very, very soon I'll be able to afford getting Trainz 2019 so I can be caught up in the latest Trainz for one, because I'm behind the train game now. Still playing Trainz in your era, but a lot of you guys still like Trainz in your era, so I can't complain too much. So yeah, but for all the people who have been subscribed for so long, thank you all so much for sticking around, being here. It means a lot for you guys to be here and supporting the YouTube channel. A lot of you guys a lot of you guys have not started moving over to Twitch yet. A lot of you guys have not moved over to Twitch. I know that's a whole nother thing. Mostly that's streaming. You don't get to watch, videos and stuff like that. You don't get to watch your favorite YouTubers, stuff like that. A lot of those famous people are Twitch streamers as well. I know a lot of you like Just Fandango, the Northern Alex, Squirrel, the people who watches that stuff. I know a lot of you guys like to watch train videos. So yeah, I know the feeling, and I know I have a lot of competition out there, especially with this game. Every game I play, to be honest with you, every game I play, I always got competition. I'm gonna always have somebody that's gonna outdo me a lot better. And I know there's a few content creators for Trainz that are a lot better than I am. But you know what? We go our separate ways. We do our thing. And it all depends on what you guys like to watch, what you guys like to see. I know a lot of people say, okay, I like him to have more scenery, more things, more buildings and stuff. And some people doesn't like all the buildings and stuff. So, and I need to do a mixture of both, and I am really bad at that. I did it with the Orange County route. I think that was a couple of years ago. I did that with the Orange County route. I had a little scenery in it, a couple of trees, and some lights and stuff like that. But yeah, another reason why I don't use all the buildings and stuff is because a lot of this stuff on Trainz is not really like the buildings in IRL, at least in my town. I mean, I can perfectly do the traffic, copy the same designs of the traffic lights are in IRL, and I've been doing that really good with West Bellfort route here. And also with the FM 1960 route, I've been doing real good. The only thing that's missing is street signs, and that's something that can come later. That doesn't really bother me right now. Yeah, street signs, that'll come at a later date. Once we finish it, we got to get it all the way back down to at least Makawa, and then I can probably start focusing on street signs after. Or wait till I finish the route and then go back and do street signs. I did that with the Houston, Texas route, the last round before I deleted everything. Yeah, because I had GTA at that time. So yeah, things change. Things change. Okay, so we have our traffic lights all set up and ready to go. Alright, and this controller has already been set up, so of course the traffic lights are already changing because I saved it and went out the game. So the traffic lights are already going through their cycles and stuff like that. Alright, we're going to go ahead and pick our railroad crossings. I think we're going to do the 12x20 long arm. That's what LA means, long arm, not long gate. And it would have been said LG, but it's LA means long gate. I still said gate. Long arm. So, yeah. Just a little bit of updates for you guys. There's been long time supporters, and I have a lot of people that's been long time supporters of the channel. 7, 8, going on 9 years. 7, 8, 9 years of being here, supporting me, being subscribed to the channel, watching the videos. I know a lot of you guys are probably not interested in Trainz, But for the guys that do, enjoy this kind of stuff, I do appreciate you watching, and you get to learn. A lot of people, don't know how to play this game. This game is something very new. So I do these to make sure you guys learn how to do it. Like how do you set the traffic lights up? You know, how to do this, how to do that. In every video, I explain to you guys, especially when I'm working on an intersection with you guys together, instead of doing it by myself with no mic running. At least I'm sitting here taking the time and talking to you guys, just walking you guys through. You know, if anyone has any questions, I mean, there's a content creator you can talk to, Trainz 1055. He's a good content creator. He's actually real good. I got some of his assets in my train game that I use from time to time. I don't know the guy. I wish I did, but I don't. But he's a good Trainz content creator. He is also on Twitch as well. I found that out very late, but he is also a Twitch content creator. As well, he is also a Twitch streamer, so he does stream on Twitch every now and again. I don't really watch him as much, but he's another YouTuber that actually streams Trainz on Twitch. So yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and just do triggers, and then we'll move on to our next intersection that we have to measure it. So yeah, you know, you guys just take your pick. It's not that, not that big. I don't really care who you watch. If you decide to want to go watch his content, you're more than welcome to. If you want to stay here and watch my content, you're more than welcome to. I'm not that person that gets all upset and stuff like that, because guys are just, some of you guys just don't really care. Some of you guys are just seem like this is boring, stuff like that. I'm working really hard to jazz up the YouTube here. I really want to work on it. Really want to get some other content out for you guys. I mean, what do you want to see? I mean, it's an easiest question of them all. What content would you like to see? Would you like to see less Trainz content? Would you like to see me more out in IRL? And hopefully, if I can get out in IRL and do IRL train rail fanning, that'd be a blessing, because I really do miss it. I really do miss being out there at Makawa, at Fondren Road Railroad Crossing, because Fondren Road has changes to their railroad crossings. They have cantilevers now. Hillcroft also has a change with their crossings. Along the Houston sub, I believe from Westheimer. I think it's Bel Air from Westheimer to Willow Bend has brand new crossings been put up, with gates blocking both sides of just one gate. Keeping 2 lanes of traffic. There's 1 gate for each lane of traffic. Makawa has gated crossings now all around. Rare Famous Paradise looks a lot better with gates, and they modified the traffic light to work with all three railroad crossings that crosses the intersection. So that's another interesting thing to see. Seeing all 3 track clearance greens pop up before the flashes red. I mean, that's beautiful. That's actually the first intersection I've seen the city of Houston actually work with U Pacific and BNSF to have 3 track clearance greens before the traffic light goes on hard red flash. And yes, that traffic light still flashes red after all these years, even with the gates there. Even with the gates there, chat. That light is. I mean, if you guys, I'm thinking I'm streaming. Guys, with the gated crossings, that light still flashes red, and that amazes me. That's pretty freaking cool. They still flash red. A lot of the traffic lights around here, they don't flash red anymore when trains come through. That was years ago. That was like when I was a kid. There's more traffic out there now, so a lot of the lights don't really flash anymore. As technology has really came up, there's different ways you can control, traffic while trains are going by. stuff like that. I know, and I'm down FM 521, which is another train line that's down here by me. Is actually getting some upgrades, and they're actually, I think they're probably about to get rid of the river crossings. The river crosses that go across FM 520. Well, that crosses current FM 521. Right now they have overpasses and stuff that goes over the tracks and stuff like that. So there's some changes there that I'm probably going to see. Yeah, guys, it's changing. Everything is starting to change. Everything is not staying the same. So, you have to think about that. And I mean, the trains used to block up the crossings back here. Traffic lights, they always used to flash red when trains moving through. And I believe they still flash red to this day when trains are going by, because there's a traffic light right there. There's a crossing right there next to the traffic lights. And I believe they flash red as well. I haven't been watching any trains over here by me, because I've been so busy I haven't got a chance of doing stuff out there. I've been doing Twitch and stuff like that. I've been taking care of my little sister. Yeah, it's been a rough 2021 so far. No, not 21, 81. I said 21 and I put in 21. Yeah, but again, thank you guys for the people who has been sticking. Then I put 20. But again, thank you for the people that have been supporting the YouTube channel. I'm still putting 21. I guess I have 2020 and 2021 on my run. But for the people that have been the long time supporters of the channel, thank you so much for sticking around. I know the YouTube channel has been dead for like the last couple of months. I've been posting videos here and there. I used to post my old Twitch streams. I stopped doing that because I saw that was not really helping me out as much, posting old Twitch streams onto from Twitch to YouTube. And of course that does not help with me with copyrights. Twitch might not get me with copyright, but YouTube actually can hit me with copyrights. So yeah, there's that as well. But yeah, I do appreciate all you guys. And remember, we do have the membership program. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, we do. We do have the membership program opened. So if anyone, and that's if anyone wants to, wants to support me further, by paying a little bit of money a month, that'd be great. You get awesome perks. You get to also join. You get to also chat with me on social media. You get to join me in my Discord server. Stuff like that. So there's some awesome perks. If you become a member, of this channel, it is not recommended or required. Hitting that subscribe button is more important to me than hitting the join button. 100% more important to me. And eventually, I will be posting videos that are for members once we start getting some members in. Of course, I just opened up the membership program, I believe, Monday, I believe I had opened up the membership program. So, you have a little while. I gotta see how my channel does. I gotta get back into the groove and getting all this YouTube content out, stuff like that. And then maybe sometime in the summer or about the fall, depending on how the numbers are looking, maybe I'll start adding some members only videos. For the people who are exclusive to the members, the membership program. So yeah, that is a paid way to support me. The membership program is a paid way to support me. You are not required or obligated to do it. If you just have the heart and you just want to, then it's 100% appreciated. But hitting that subscribe button, guys, is more important than anything to me. If you really do enjoy the content that has been given to you guys, I'm trying to give out this content every single, at least try to get it out every now and again. I try to post out a bunch of videos in one day, mostly referencing videos. I might do a vlog style video here, like While we're working on the route, I'll talk to you guys. I'll give you channel updates, how the channel is doing, where we're going with it, how am I doing over on Twitch, and stuff like that. You know. So, yeah. But that's Kirby Drive, ladies and gentlemen. We're finally finished with this intersection. It is done. It is ready to rock and roll. It means we're ready to rock and roll to the next intersection. I'm going to work with you guys here while I am still recording. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up Fannin. This will be Fannin South as well. 2,862.3. So 2,862.3. Oh, yeah, I forgot. 2,842. Can't see. 2,842.3. Or 0.2. 862. Okay, I got a little while to go. Alright, hang on. 862. 162. You had 3. I moved it. Oh, come on. There we go. 2,862.37, which will be 0.4, but that's because we round up the last number to the nearest 10. I'm not going to do that because I'm just going to leave it as is. It's too much work to try to get it up to 0.4. Even heck, if I keep going, it passes up to 0.5. That doesn't help me out as much. Alrighty, y'all. Let's go ahead and get out Fannin Street here. This is Fannin Street that we're currently about to do. I have to build the Holmes Road tracks, and we'll probably end up having Holmes Road River crossing in the route. Once we get to Holmes, Almeida, and West Bellfort, that is the mess we got to redo, because I had that mess done actually, and I did that on stream, and I believe I have the stream / video, or whichever one it is. I believe I have it up on my YouTube channel. You can find that, where we did this mess the first time, back in early 2020, or early or late 2020. This when we did this. Yes, the thing is off. It's fine. This is still where the intersection currently is right now, so I ain't really worrying about it. Alright, let's go ahead and get our tracks out. Yes, because this is the light rail. So yes, we're gonna need these extra tracks. So let's go ahead and put the tracks out. I'm very close up to the intersection as possible, because in IRL it is actually very close up to the actual road. Let me just click on it. Let's go in Street View here. I know you guys can't see what I'm doing with Google Maps, so I'd rather just talk it in there instead of video mess. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why it says West Bellfort Boulevard. That still bugs me a little bit. Yeah, I don't know why it says that. That bugs me, because it's not Boulevard, it's Avenue. That bugs me a bit. Me and everything bugs me. Okay, we'll leave the tracks here for now. The tracks don't go that far, because they got Holmes Road afterwards. So I'm not gonna expand them out too much. And then of course I have the curve I gotta do here to put the crosses span. This is probably where the station will go, and then we'll have the tracks curve to the road and curve again to head for like 610, because it'll go on the side of the road, on the other side of the road. But yeah, alright, there we go. Guys, I'm gonna take a quick pause, and we'll continue this recording here in just a few moments. Alright guys, I do apologize. I am back. Let's get back to it. So here is the train tracks that does go along Fannin. This is the train tracks you got along West Bellfort. As you can see, there's a little bit of a distance between the tracks for West Bellfort and how I put the tracks for Fannin. So this will be all light. This will be the light rail. That's a part of the Metro Rail Red Line. Of course, the route I am also making. That one has a little bit more things to show. I will have to actually get some extra work in here. But first, I have to get Holmes Road, railroad crossing, and traffic lights in here before I do any other crazy work for like a yard. Because there's the metro rail actually has a yard right here that the light rail trains come through and park up for the night, stuff like that. This is where the route begins and ends. This is where the route begins, and this is where the route ends. At least on this side of the town. The other side of town, on the north side of town, ends on the other in that North Line Transit Center, which you're gonna see me build. I have that all set up and ready to go in the Fannin South. I'm sorry, not Fannin South, in the Metro Rail Red Line route. Eventually, when I get that route completed, because I have to redo it again. Because I had it done, and then, like I said, I had to make a choice between GTA and Trainz, and I picked Trainz. So we have a lot of things we had to rebuild from the ground up, and this is one of the routes that we have to rebuild. But enough talk about that. Let's go ahead and get out our traffic light poles, our traffic signal gantries. So let's go ahead and get those out. Let me see, not traffic light, it'd be traffic signal gantry. Yeah, there we go. Alright, yes, we'll use the long silver ones. We'll have this one all the way over here. There's another one over here. Yes, these traffic light, these light poles are right dead center. That's how they are in IRL, so that's how we're gonna make them in this game. With one of the turn lights on the back of the other turn light. So yeah, gotta make sure that they are perfectly visible to see. And I think that probably will be good. The turn light's just going to be a little bit off because it'll be all the way over here, and IRL is kind of far off. So yeah, I'm going to move this up a bit. It's probably going to bother the turn light here. Yeah, this would be like the turn lane here. You have that turn light here that's facing here, and you got that turn light there. Because there's dual turn lights for eastbound traffic. That they've done a couple of years ago when they made this light. And this light is old now, so it's been up here for a couple of years. I believe since the light rail had opened back up in 2004. So yeah, probably this was probably like this back in 2003. That's this setup. Of course, when they had all the construction going on and stuff like that. So yeah, I was a very little boy. But the Metro Rail was introduced in 2004. It was opened for the first time in 2004. So it's and back in the day, they had SafeTran. I believe SafeTran Bales, SafeTran Mechanical. I think SafeTran. I don't know if it was SafeTran hybrids, but I think they were just regular SafeTran Mechanical Bales that Metro had used for their railroad crossings. And now all of the railroad crossings have been changed over to a GS Type 2. You might get a couple of them that might have a Type 3, but I know most of them do have a Type 2 e-bell with them. There might be a couple of them on the line that might have a Type 3. But you just have to listen very, very, very closely. It could be, heck, you can even be a SafeTran Type 2. Because the SafeTran Type 2 and GS Type 2, you can get those kind of confused. You don't hear which one they actually, is the GS Type 2 or SafeTran Type 2. So there's that, and that's confusing on its own right there. But, yeah. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and yeah, that's good. All right, we're good. Yeah, and for this one, I have to have the turn light for the bottom here set, because if I don't have it set before, it'll keep grabbing onto this other pole every single time, and it is annoying, and I do not like it. But this is how far we're going to go tonight on this, and then I have some rough in the videos I want to get put up. tonight. So after this, we're gonna stop for the night, and this will be it for this video. Yeah, we'll continue, and then we'll do another video on just focusing on this intersection only. I just wanted to get this intersection started before I signed it off here. Because like I said, I do have some real outstanding videos I want to get put up for you guys as well. For this route, and probably for the FM 1960 route as well, and probably the Houston, Texas route if I can get it to not be so laggy. This is one of the laggiest routes, the second most laggiest route I have. The Litton is the most laggiest route I have. It's the biggest route I have. I think it's at least like a bunch of, I don't know how big, it's got a lot of gigabytes. That's how big it is. It's in gigabyte form. So I don't know, I don't know how many gigabytes it actually has, but yeah. Guys, okay, we got the polls up, we have the tracks up, we have everything else up. So I am going to stop here and end it here. Thank you all so much for supporting the YouTube channel. I do appreciate it. Remember, if you want to join the Discord, come on through. I have that link in the I have a link in my about tab. Also, it's up in my banner. If you have not followed the Twitch channel, if you click on the little Twitch icon on the banner, that'll take you over to Twitch, and sign up your account if you don't have one already. And you can hit that follow button. That gives a lot of support. That way you can keep up to date with everything that's going on with YouTube as well, because I keep up to date with YouTube on Twitch. Stuff like that. If you want to stay up to date with me, most personally, you can come to Discord, create your Discord account. It's all free to sign up for Discord and for Twitch as well. Only thing for Twitch, you have to be 13 years or older. So if you're younger than 13, I suggest you wait a little bit longer and just stay in the YouTube world for a little bit longer. Yeah, guys. So thank you so much for watching this video here. I hope you have a great rest of y'all spring break. I will be posting more videos here in the next few days, at least to get you through the rest of spring break, and get you through next week. Some people might have 2 weeks of spring break. I'll try to get posted videos on that as well. So we'll get some work done. That stuff will get completed out as well. But other than that, guys, again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. And yeah, guys, until next time, Dre'Jon Williams out. Thank you so much for watching, and God bless.